Hello everyone, this is me Satya here and I'm doing your first week of April reading. Start from the 1st through the 7th of April 2020. This is going to be for the sign of Pisces. So let's see what's coming up for our fishes for this week time, which has already started. Since I'm recording this video on the 3rd of April, so for some of you, the energies that we're going to pick up with the two cards, the first two cards, maybe the energies that you are already experiencing in your life right now. So just pick however it is resonating with you in your situation and leave the rest. For personal readings, you can always reach out to me on my email ID in the description box. You can also follow me on Instagram where I do upload daily readings, and yeah, you can also check out my sister's channel. I will be adding the link to her channel in the comment section. If you like it, do become a part of her YouTube family as well. So yeah, let's get into the reading for my fishies. Let's see what is heading towards you guys for this week time. I will be adding three different oracle cards from three different decks, and then I'll be adding charms too at the end of the reading. So yeah, let's see what is coming up for you for this week time. Let's begin. Nine of Pentacles paired with Queen of Wands. Whatever you want, you can have it by working on yourself. You yourself should be your priority right now as you start the week, as you start the month. That should be the thing that you should focus on most of the time. Taking care of yourself, pampering yourself, loving yourself, working out if you need to, work out on yourself, like, maybe, get a hair done, get your manicure pedicure done if you aren't, no matter what sex you belong to. Whatever it is that makes you feel good about yourself, do that. Work on yourself, work on, boosting your confidence, work on your first priority as you start off the week should be you, and how you can enhance more of your beauty, more of your whatever it is that you want to what will make you have more confidence overall, like, in terms of love, relationship, finances, whatever it is that you can do to improve that or to boost that. Do that, work on those things. And once you do that, I feel like it's again, it's like, one thing leads to another. It's that kind of a thing, like, if you love yourself, if you pamper yourself, that's gonna that's gonna attract you more positive vibes. That's gonna attract you more love and pampering coming from the people around you. The more you just let go of just take yourself, if you're taking yourself for granted, how do you expect people to take you not to take you for granted? Like, you really have to believe in you really have to understand how the law of attraction works, how the universe works. Whether you know it or you don't, it is still working 24/7. So why don't you use it to benefit you, to your own benefit? You have to do that. You have to understand how the universe works and try to make it work for you in your favor, instead of making it work against you by if you think that you need some sort of improvement when it comes to your dressing sense, try to do that. If you think there is some improvement that needs to be done in the way you look at, do that. Your focus right now as you start off the week should be you, not another person, not a relationship, not a specific person, not an ex, nothing of that sort. You should be your first priority as of now, as of this, the way you start off the week, the way you start off the month. The first priority and the last priority should be you. Let's see what else. Then you have success coming ahead, be that in your love life, work life, home life. Again, it's again the same thing that I keep telling my fishies, that you really have to believe that everything that you desire, it is already within you. So you really have to tap into that side of you to have what you want. If you are like willing to have a committed relationship which is fulfilling, happy and successful, you have to have it from within you, as if it is already happening. Once you tap into that side of you, you will have it in your outer world as well. So know again how the universe works. Know again how you can have, or how you can tap into that power of you. And use meditations, affirmations, different manifestation techniques to tap into. You can, since most of the world is now in the lockdown situation because of the coronavirus and all those things, why don't you use this time frame to boost your confidence? Why don't you use this time frame to increase your knowledge and how you can manifest things faster in your life, how you can tap into that power of you. When other people can have it, so can you. So it's like, many people don't get what they want because they don't believe in how effective it is. Like, it's like, not everybody believes that it is possible. Like for many of you out there, they will question those kind of things, like if it is as easy as they say it, then why everybody is not a king or queen? Because that's not what everybody wants. If you ask me, I don't want to be a king or a queen. Like this is not my priority. So same goes for many people out there. It's like even if you even if you ask your parents, that won't be, maybe for a different reason. Maybe they don't ask for that because they don't believe that can happen. For others of people like me, I would not like to be one of the king and queen. Yeah, I would love to be financially independent and stable and all those things, but that's not what I want. I don't want to be the one taking care of the world, or the my country or whatever, because that's a lot of responsibility which I don't want to be a part of. So it's like, if I want, I can be, but I don't want that because that's not my priority. And so, like every even if you go with the believers who believe in what I'm telling you right now, they have other priorities in their life too. So that's why they are not doing what people would feel like, maybe if she is like preaching the right thing, then why she is doing this and that. So that's not my priority. And so, like again, you really have to work towards what you believe, and have just, you really need to have the faith that when anybody else can have a happy, like some people have the manifestation without knowing that they are doing it. Like there are many people out there, maybe you will find lots of them in your friend circle as well. Like there are many people who say that I don't want to get married, and they do get married before any other friends of yours, because they are not running after that. And once you stop running after something, that's how you manifest it quicker again, because you are not feeling the lack of it. In fact, they are running away from something. They really don't want to get married. They really don't want to get married, and that they are the one who get married first. So again, if you understand how it is working for different people, and how it can work for you as well, try to get knowledge about it during this time. Use this time to enhance your powers, and tap into your own powers, and knowing that you can have it too, like any other person can have. So work on those things, and that's exactly what is coming up for you in your life ahead. So, but you have to start with yourself. Don't start manifesting a person in your life or something like that. You really have to believe that you are, like you have anything and everything. You can have everything and anything. You can have every person and any person that you can think of, be a celebrity, be a whatever it is that you have on your mind. You can manifest that in your life. But before you do that, before you could do that, this is what you need to do. You do have the justice, and then you do have the world. Underneath the deck, you do have four of swords. Underneath that, the fool. Again, it kind of says the same thing again. You cannot get the justice if you don't do justice to yourself. Again, you need to change your mindset around it, and then only you can have what you want. Think of the positive thoughts. Use this time of isolation to manifest your greatest desires. And again, you will be, like it's not can be, you will be successful if you follow what I just said. Let's pull some cards for your love life specifically. Let's see what is coming up for my fishes for their love life. Again, don't make your love life your priority this week time. Make yourself your priority, because that's how everything is going to start rolling for you. Let's see what is coming up for my fishes for the love life for this week time. Seven of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles, Five of Wands, and the Fool. Underneath the deck, you do have Three of Wands. My fishes are stuck in the same old loop of, it's old patterns, thinking about the things. Like even if you work, maybe you are going to work on yourself for a couple of days, and then you will feel like me. Sadia said this is going to happen, but it's not happening. So that's again, you are going to start having the negative thoughts, like running in your mind. That's how you go back into the same old loop of yours. Again, work on it. Don't start going for a specific person, or start manifesting a specific relationship, because you will never have it until unless you work on yourself. That anything that manifests in your life, that anything that you start, that you want to start, and that you would have as a beginning, as a beginner too, like you really have to start with yourself. You cannot just start wishing and hoping for something big to happen to you, because you really have to believe that you can have it. You really have to change your beliefs around it. affirmation, scripting, manifestation, there are millions and millions of manifestation techniques. Some work for some people, some work for other people. So it's like, you have to, understand what situation are you on, what are the things that you need to, if there are certain, like, you can start off with meditation itself. It's definitely going to align you with your life purpose. Plus it's definitely going to calm your mind, which you really need before you start manifesting something. And again, the one thing that can really, take you closer to your manifestation is staying happy and doing the things that you love, doing the things which are working in your life, like, focusing on those things. So, like, writing gratitude journal can also help, and those kind of things, like, what makes you feel good. Do those things which make you feel good, staying close to kids, playing around, staying in the nature, whatever it is that makes you happy. That too is going to, help you, level up the game in the manifestation game, I would say. So just try to try to work on yourself during this time. Don't go for any relationship thing. Don't give your focus to that, because again, you are going to end up getting stressed about it. Right now the time has to be spent with you and only you, and on you and only you. Only then you will have the new beginnings that you want in your love life as well. So yeah, let's pull some oracle cards now. Let's see what the oracle cards has to say to my fishies for this week time. Free yourself. It's time to take back control of your life. That's exactly what I just said. So work on yourself, and let's see more cards. I'm unapologetic about what I desire and trust that what I focus on will grow. You really need to start believing in that. So if you're focusing on the lack, if you're focusing on the why it's not working, it's never going to work. You really have to understand how the universe works. I would suggest you a couple of not a couple of okay, let me tell you to watch videos of Dr. Joe Dispenza. You can watch Dr. Wayne Dyer's video. I would definitely recommend you to read the book Wishes Fulfilled by Dr. Wayne Dyer. That can change your life like anything. Trust me on that. If you are into books, if you like reading books, you can, you can get the copy of that book. Maybe if you are, if you can buy it online. I don't know, because I have a, the original copy of that. So I don't know if considering the situation around the world, I don't know if that book is available online to buy online or not, as in, the text online or whatever it is, because I'm so, zero on all those platforms. So yeah, I don't know, but yeah, you can grab your book. Or if I feel like, any self-help book would help you to deal with this kind of, situation. You really need to improve yourself before you could before you start expecting, people to love you. You really have to, show love to yourself. And many Pisceans who are stuck, who are no who are feeling like, nothing works well for them, it's because you don't believe in miracles. Because if you believed, manifestation is not going to work for you, because that's not like, it's I cannot feed you something until unless you want, you open up your mind to let that information, seep into your mind, where you could start understanding what I am telling you to, to do. You really have to let go of a specific person, relationships, because that doesn't matter much. What matters right now is you working on yourself, because that is going to be the trigger which is going to help you have what you want. If you don't work on yourself, if you are like, it's again, if you are you should not be waiting on for a person to bring you happiness. Happiness starts from within you. So it's like, it's again, I know it's not going to be an easy journey for majority of my fishes, because it's like, they do have, the tendency of, reaching out to a person and, expecting a person to reach out, maybe because that's what you believe is, going to give you happiness. But if you start working on yourself, trust me, it is so addicted. It is so addictive that you would not like to spend time with the people around you, because you would feel like, it's empowering you in one way or the other. Spending time, improving yourself, mentally, physically, and emotionally as well. So it's like, you really have to tap into that side of you and try to work on yourself that way, so you could have everything else chasing you to so you can, it's again, right now the situation is, whatever you start, it starts with a specific person and it ends on a specific person. When it comes to, when it comes to how it should be about you and only you. And then only you will be able to have everything, whatever you're seeking will be seeking you if you follow what I said. So try to work on that. And for those of you who have been working on that, this is exactly what they will be experiencing during this week time. The changes, the success is for those of you who have been doing this, and you will be having good times with the people that you love, with your life overall. And I feel like, there is a new beginning ahead of you in the next week, I would say, with a specific person, with a new person, with a specific person that you have on your mind. I feel like, if you have done this all, if you have done what I just mentioned, this is your, the success is yours in the coming week, not this week. I feel like, it's like, you are on the journey where you are going to have this new beginning with a specific person. Be that somebody new, be that somebody from your past, be that somebody specific that you have on your mind. I do see that new beginning that you are expecting to have with in your love life, that's going to come in the next week. Because it's like, you are in that it's like, you are in that zone where you are being taken towards that. So you are on the right path for sure. So you have freed yourself, you have believed in the good things, and now you are going to receive all the good things that you've been working towards. I feel like, it's going to come next week. I do see you already having that, communication with a specific person. You are, it's like, you are right now on the stages where you are building a connection with a specific person, and you believe that you can have the goodness, and you can have the miracle happening around this time in your particular connection that you have with a specific person. And that's exactly what's coming for you. Not this week, but it is going to happen, because I feel like, the universe is like, building the base of your connection, and that's how you're going to have a stable foundation, and then you can build a stronger connection on that stable foundation that you have with a specific person. So yeah, let's see one more card. Align your life. What is not aligned or needs to change that. This message is again for those people, and for others of you, the universe is aligning everything else to bring you two together to start and have something new as you move towards the second week of April. Let's take certain charms now. And one more thing with this card here, align your life. If you believe that you are now in the zone where you can manifest everything, then you would not be putting in any effort to make this person understand you, because you would believe that he or she is already craving for you, is already yours, is already missing you, is already thinking of you, and that's gonna show up in your reality soon. So if you are still like, if you believe you have done it all and still it's not coming, that's a lie. Because if you would go in deeper than you would understand that there is still something which is missing, which is not aligned with what you want. There are still fears, there are still subconscious blocks, but there is something which is stopping you from having what you want. If there was nothing, you would be living this with this, specific person that you have on your mind. So again, you really need to free yourself. I cannot emphasize on this enough. So yeah, just work on yourself. And yeah, let's see, confirm that. Let's see. So the cards, okay, let's begin with the cards first, because there are so many. Ten of Wands, leave behind the past. Three of Wands, stop waiting for something to happen. Be the change that you want to see in your life again. And you have your guards up against, like, the change that I'm asking you to do or have. And if only if you do that, you will have whatever you want. You really have to stay strong. You really have to believe in the miracles. Again, for majority of you, you might have cut communication with a specific person around the Halloween time, but I feel like there is this deep connection that you have for a specific person. But again, to make it work, to make this person take you the way you take them, you really have to detach yourself from this person and do justice to yourself, value yourself. Only then this person is going to start valuing you as well. Whatever you're going to think or do, this person is going to do the same. There is going to be a mirror effect in this connection as well. So think positive. Even if you are thinking of this person, and even if there is no communication between you and this person, I would suggest you to think as if this person is also thinking of you and they really want to reconcile, just like you are thinking. Try to use scripting technique in that situation. If you know how it works, you can always go for the ones available online. There are so many out there. If you want to purchase mine, you can check the description box for that. But I feel like, with these two, flowers here, I feel like, it's more of a mirror effect here. Again, first priority is you yourself. Once you have done that, once you have once you know that you can have the miracles in your life, start using scripting techniques to work in your favor in your love life as well. Start having that feeling that, even when you are, at times meditating, I would suggest you to close your eyes, think of your person, and imagine them, thinking of you, sitting in, if you have seen their room, thinking of, them sitting in their room, thinking of you. Imagine them doing whatever that you want them to be doing for you or towards you right now. Maybe checking your phone, maybe checking their phone for your message, or maybe checking your profile online, or whatever it is that you want them to do. Have it in your have that image in your mind, and let that become the reality as well. Use scripting as well for the same purpose. You do have C as your alphabet, so it could be their name initial or your name initial as well. But again, take care of yourself first, and then only you will have what you want and desire. So yeah, that's pretty much it coming up for you for this week time. If the reading resonates with you, do like, subscribe, and share. If you're willing to get a personal reading, you can always reach out to me for that on my email ID in the description box. Till I do the next reading for you guys, take care. Bye bye.